What's up, chosen ones? Today, what I want to talk about is society don't give a fuck about you. People don't give a fuck about you out here. Like, as a narc survivor, I learned that because my mother used to whoop my ass almost every day. And my mother used to curse at me, call me a bitch, put me down in all type of ways. And I never really felt good. I never really felt happy because even when I went to school, the kids used to make fun of me, tease me, and sometimes the teachers used to put me down too, and teachers used to be evil and mean to me, and they used to allow the other kids to treat me that way. So I learned at a young age that the world is cold and nobody really gives a fuck about you. And I know this for a fact too because my mother was a narcissist and so was my grandmother, and most of the toxic people in my family were narcissists too. Cousins, uncles, sisters, brothers, everybody. A lot of them, most of them were narcissists. What I want to say is my mother's friends were also narcissists. They used to watch my mother talk about me like a dog and they used to put me down with her. So I know that the world is cold. Nobody ever asked me if I was okay. Nobody tried to see if I was all right in any way, not even the teachers. So I know how this world could be. What I'm trying to say is it's crazy out here because they expect you to have confidence, but they don't teach you. And I know the school systems and all these things, they like bullying. They like people to put you down. People don't know what you're going through, and they still put you down. I grew up in this neighborhood in Harlem, New York, where a lot of people didn't give a fuck about each other. They used to see my mother abusing me, and nobody said nothing. When my mother left me, I'm the oldest of 5 kids. She left with the other 4 kids and she moved away with her baby father. Nobody asked me, was I okay? Where's your mother? Nothing. I dropped out of school. I dropped out of high school. Nobody checked to see if I was okay. And the grown-ups around the neighborhood just used to talk about me and say that I wasn't going to be shit because they didn't see me going to school, instead of saying, where's her mother? Why is she always by herself? And she comes from a family with all those kids. Nobody wanted to see if I was okay. So I know that this world is cold and they got so much judgments, but they don't give a fuck about you. But I dropped out of school because I already know too that if I would have stayed there, all they would have did is broke me down to nothing. I wouldn't even be who I am today. So I'm glad that I'm self-taught and self-made. After all the abuse that I went through, nobody can't tell me nothing. Like, I know this world is cold, and I'm proud of myself that